a little shop with me in the range.
In the little things of every day, a fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you. The laughter of friends, a familiar sound, the golden glow as the sun goes down. Steps that echo on the quiet street. Every heartbeat feels so sweet. Do you feel it now? This gentle.
As you can tell, I'm just looking at a lot of Easter things and picking up a couple of baskets here. Not sure if I'm going to use them for Easter or a flower arrangement in the next week or so. And they've got some lovely little bits actually, especially I was looking for the artificial flowers and bits and bobs like that, oasis and ribbon. So come along with me while I look through all the Easter bits and hopefully enjoying the music as well. see a lot of these gonks all over the place, especially like over Christmas, and they're not really my thing, but I can understand other people actually liking them. There's loads and loads. Look at that beautiful picture. I love that one with the carrots. I should think you could actually put some flowers in there if you wanted artificial flowers in those little carrot tops. But there's so much to keep the kids occupied over the Easter holidays. There's arts and craft sets, even the adults. So you can see there's a lovely wreath making set, and centerpieces, and well, you name it, they've got it, haven't they, over Easter? But yeah, I was really interested in a lot of the faux flowers, and I particularly like this tree actually, with the little Easter eggs in it. But I'm pretty sure I've got some bits and pieces that I can use to get the same effect. And it just seems, I don't know, we've got Mother's Day yet, haven't we? So I still feel it's a little bit early for Easter yet, so I'm not getting any Easter stuff yet. But yeah, they are lovely. And I was on the lookout for a candle, but I just wanted a summer fresh one. So on the hunt and lookout next. definitely going to have to go back and get some doggy Easter eggs at some point. was at this point trying to look for spring flowers, but I was looking at pretty much everything, to be fair, hoping that there was going to be some form of like faux daffodils or some tulips, but I couldn't actually find any. But I remembered that I bought some a while ago, so I'm going to have to go up in the loft at some point and get those down. But yeah, all the arrangements are really pretty. I did one similar to that one for my wedding. At this point, I decided that the lavender picks were actually nicer than the ones that I picked up around the corner. Had a bit more colour, so decided to swap them over. stuff or something very similar. And I really loved some of the bunny rabbit stuff, like that, these little straw toppers that you can put a little lid on, and the bunny rabbit plate, all really, really colourful, and I love the floral design on it as well. And these little biscuits that you can make, so I thought this was adorable. It was reduced as well, so it's a little pinny, little spatula, and a cookie cutter. I think it was about £6, and I'll probably be going back for something like that for the boys to do at Easter. So it's always handy to have a few bits in, isn't it? And of course, yeah, the croissants make an appearance again. I thought this was a bit odd because there was just like the one cup, but as I go around the corner I see them all hanging up, so yeah, I couldn't give you the price at the time,